Good afternoon, Big Brother fans. It is Saturday, July 18th, and day 12 in the Big Brother house, and I am feeling a little bit better. Not fully recovered, though, but figured I would jump on, give you guys a quick update on all the goings-on since I talked to you on Friday. Lots of stuff happened. I last talked to you suspecting that the nominees were going to be by Devins. Devins won head of household. We were expecting him to nominate Lyric, Jason, and Melody. That's kind of who we guessed with he wanted Roan to be the target. By the way, this whole plan was suggested by Angela. She's the one that kind of brought it to Rome, and he decided just what the heck, I'll go for it. So yesterday, we didn't know about this time capsule thing, who was going to get it or what it was going to be. Just surprise, it was a popularity vote, and Angela got the most votes, right? I mean, that's what we're assuming. Most of the people voted for Angela. Now, Angela can't win it again, but she did get it this time. Now, Angela's story is that she was brought into a room, and it was the spinny chair, like the thing that she saw her first season, where she had to, like the colors, they had to select the colors or whatever. And she says that it was a punishment or reward, like kind of a thing. And she had to press the button to get the reward. And she didn't manage to do it, so she got the punishment, which, as it turns out, is to wear the egg detective costume that Vincent had to wear last year, that she has to wear it for the rest of the week. Now, we don't know with 100% certainty that this is exactly how it played out. We can only go by what Angela told us. So we'll know Sunday night if that's how it all played out. So maybe there's more to it. We just don't know right now. But we'll take Angela at her word that she didn't get the prize. She got the punishment, and she has to wear this detective outfit for the week. That happened before nominations, and then nominations happened. And again, as we expected, Devins did nominate Lyric, Jason, and Melody. Now, he said he was going to do it in a dramatic fashion, try to make it seem like calm and cool and collected, and then just blow everything up. They all thought it was coming. They all suspected that they were going to be nominated. So there wasn't a complete shock when that happened. Although I think Devins kind of outed Rome's gameplay as a part of his description, as a part of his nomination. So that part may have brought some drama to the situation. And then Jason apparently became extremely dramatic. Whether Devins brought up Jason's, lying and misleading and things that he said, or Angela did, we're not sure, or at least I'm not sure. I would expect we'll see it play out on Sunday's show. But in the end, the feeds came back with Angela yelling, with Jason making all kinds of dramatic gestures and saying things, and you hear Devin say, well, that concludes the nomination ceremony. It's like, oh, it wasn't even over yet. Apparently, he tried to end it several times, and he just couldn't get it done. So we actually got to see the, quote, end of the nomination ceremony. And lots of yelling and screaming and drama. And I think Rome tore into Haley a little bit. So that was an interesting thing where he's blaming Haley for things, or Haley was saying things about him. There's a lot to unpack. We'll see some of it on Sunday's show. But it should be a fun, exciting, interesting show. Not to mention, they'll talk about the head of household competition. I mean, that's the thing. They will now have to squeeze in the head of household competition, the post-eviction fallout, the head of household competition, Angela's thing, and all this drama at the nomination. Because they got to get to the power veto competition, which is happening right now. They got to get to that on Wednesday's show, which I'm going to guess that they will end Sunday's show in the middle of the nomination drama. So just keep that in mind, those of you that only watch the TV show. They're probably going to end Sunday night's show in the middle of Friday. And so Wednesday's show is going to have to cover everything that happened Friday after nominations through Monday afternoon. It's just the craziness sometimes of the stuff they have to fill in. But they'll figure it out, and they'll do it. In the end, Latrice was very upset because Devins kind of exposed some of Jason's lies, and Rome's just the whole betrayal. There's a lot of betrayal, and the whole purpose of this was to kind of create all kinds of cracks in whatever kind of alliance was going against this crossover red corner alliance, which there wasn't a whole lot, but Rome was seen as the head of the snake. And the idea here is that they're going to take out Rome because those three nominees, one of them will get off the block with the power veto, and then Rome will go up and in theory be voted out. We'll see though. It's a long ways till Thursday, right? And by the way, through all of this, there was moments where everybody would go like, this is just a game, and we all respect each other. So they kind of would pull it back and be like, okay, they're playing the game. They're doing the drama, but they're playing the game too. Angela and Jason hugged it out by the end of the night. Rome had hugged and cried with everybody. He became a blubbering mass of humanity, just crying and hugging everybody. Rome actually told Lyric that they should kind of pretend like they're breaking up or not associating with each other, so that the target comes off Lyric and goes more on Rome. So he's falling on his sword for Lyric. What else? That's kind of the gist of what went on last night. A lot obviously went on, but in the end result, you have Lyric, Jason, and Melody nominated. You have Rome being the target, and so we're waiting right now as I speak to you. The power veto is being played. It's about 1:20 in the afternoon. It started about an hour ago. And we'll have the power veto played. The extra players besides, you'll have Devins, Lyric, Jason, and Melody are all playing, plus Angela, who hopefully won't have to be in her egg costume, and Barrett are the extra players. So Barrett is playing in another power veto competition. Every single one of those people probably will use the power veto if they win it, right? So that means they'll either use it on themselves or they'll use it on someone else. Jason would be the one person that might make things a little bit not difficult, but if Jason doesn't use it on himself, everybody else will probably use it either on themselves or on Melody. So Lyric would probably use it on herself, and Devins is going to put up Rome. Jason will use it on himself, and Devins is going to put up Rome. Melody would use it on herself, and Devins is going to put up Rome. And if anybody else wins it, or if Barrett or Angela win it, they may very likely use it on Melody. Devins was a little bit concerned that Angela might use it on Jason to kind of as an olive branch to heal their little arguments and everything, but they want Jason up there fighting against Rome for the battle, the blockbuster competition, right? So that's where things stand. Again, we are now Saturday afternoon. We've got until the meeting is on Monday. The blockbuster competition is on Thursday. So we've got a long ways to go, and we'll talk tomorrow. We'll figure out what else is going on. I'll let you know who wins the power veto. But again, it really does seem like Rome is going to be on the block come Monday afternoon. Take care, everybody. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.